Hello.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to the first stream of the Sunday. This is Sleeping Forest versus Cat Central. They're already into their band phase. Sleeping Forest currently doing their first band, but have yet to say what they want band. No clue what they're gonna band. I guess we're about to find out. They should be sending out their band soon, as we've been waiting for a bit already. Okay, well, they're gonna ban the very first, the very first pick. That's Lies in Reality. Sorry, that's wrong thing. So, obviously, I mean, I think a lot of teams have been banning Lies in Reality just because of how long the map is. It's 6 minutes long. It's only like 530 drain, but it's the longest map in the pool by quite a while, by quite a long amount. So, it makes sense. Waiting for some stuff to happen. And 4 banned out by blue team. So now we're just waiting on the first pick of the match. Usually when a team bans a hard rock map, it's because they can't play hard rock. So I have a feeling that Sleeping Forest, or rather, what's up, Dave? No, I thought you said something. But at least I thought I heard you say something. Okay. Cat Central here with the first pick. I want to see the easy DP map again. I also want to see the precision map again. I'd also rather pick...
Dude, what you playing?
Doing purpose. Yes, guys, have we read the rules at all?
Can you hear me?
It's first pick, second ban, or second pick, first ban. And if you win the roll, you choose between the two. Free mod 2. Guys, that's not how we pick maps. That's not how we pick maps. There's not a free mod 2. 13. There we go. Thank you. There we go. That's more like it. Yeah, this is the Force mod map, so you've got to have mods on for this. So why can't you see we're meant to be together dancing through the night?
It's techno, very classic tech map. It does have a 2.5 times easy multiplier, so if any players can play this with easy, then they have a pretty big advantage.
Yeah, we encouraged, or rather, we set the easy multiplier so high because this is a very hard map on easy. Like, beating this map on easy is no joke whatsoever. Like, I believe it was pulled in Heartstrip in 7.4 stars as an easy map. So it is.
Wow.
It is definitely not a slouch for sure.
Well, we did see 2 people play it easy last night, so...
Yeah, they did pretty well, so I mean, if you can play it at a reasonable level, or maybe even just memorize the map, it's definitely a good thing for your team. Definitely give you that little advantage that maybe you need to win the points. However, it will break the overlay just like it did last night, because that is not yet been fixed. I believe Onion is away for the week, so we will have to wait until round of 16 to get it fixed. I am not good enough at coding to fix it myself. I wish I was, but we'll have to deal with it, I guess. I'll provide the live updates from the stable client if actually works. Just one display over post the overlay, unfortunately. And of course, as always, Bancho on my computer decides it doesn't want to load, and only one easy actually from my Ojo. So you only have one side that doesn't have score display. Is Kaio missing no veil? That guy's missing no veil. Yorunaga with the first break. I guess it doesn't matter if he doesn't fail. I guess he better hope he doesn't fail. I mean, as long as he doesn't fail, nothing will happen, I guess. Actually, Koyu actually dropped in break earlier. Right now, the score lead is about 70,000 in favor of Sleeping Forest. Cat Central with about 300,000, just taking over 100,000 now in favor of Sleeping Forest. Yuna, with that break, has made that score lead start increasing rapidly, but Koyu drops another one, so it'll slow down the increase of score. Right now, including the easy multiplier, Cat Central is about... this is a little behind. I don't know the exact amount, but I believe they're just a little behind right now. It's about 200,000 score in favor of Sleeping Forest, as I believe Cat Central with the easy multiplier, it should be around 100,000 score difference instead. As my Ojo is doing very well on the easy on this map.
Ketsui does break. I think that's one of their FCs.
Yes, that is one of their big combos. Kawa and Kaio versus Oihix and my Ojo, but that easy multiplier is quite large. If my Ojo FCs, that is 1 point... hold on. It's 1.25 million, I believe.
I think that's correct.
Yeah. Oihix doing very well on the hidden as we enter the back half of this map, or the back portion of this map. But oh my god, Kaio dropped! And Kawa dropped in the meantime while I wasn't looking. So actually there's no FCs on the side of Sleeping Forest. To 2 on the side of Cat Central. And my Ojo...
This is looking... Oh, Oihix breaks, but my Ojo's still holding with the easy FC with that 2.5 times multiplier.
Right now the score difference is under 300,000, but my Ojo breaks!
Oh, that's tragic for Cat Central. They do still have about almost 600 combo on Yorunaga, but...
It's not enough, I think. I don't know if it's enough. With the easy multiplier right now, I believe my Ojo is at 1,000,000 score, nearly exactly. That's a 600,000 score. Actually, wait, have they won with multiplier? I think they won with multiplier.
Oh, shit.
The score difference is about 330,000. Okay, it displays on the overlay now. It's 330,000. My Ojo Bancho break. Oh! Oh, yeah, they definitely won.
Oh!
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, my Ojo with the easy FC. Yeah, that's not even close at that point, yeah.
Yeah, very nice FC from my Ojo.
Yeah, I mean, that's what the easy multiplier on this map is for. If you can play this map at a high level, you're able to single-handedly carry your team to a point. Mr. Referee forgot to do the calculations.
I think it is after that performance on Techno. I think it's pretty likely for Cat Central to pick something like EZDT, maybe B3 hidden.
Yeah, I mean, the main issue is, I mean, like we saw with, I forgot what match it was earlier, but I think it was the first match we streamed that had this played. You can have the one player on your team that is able to play easy on a level high enough to play this map and FC it, but your overall easy DT lineup is not good enough to play Pick 6. Specifically because Pick 6 is very simple. Like, you don't have to be good at reading easy to play Pick 6, you just need to be able to read it, kind of. And if you have 4 players that can do that and the enemy team only has one FC will get beat by 4 300Ks.
Let me see, 12 picked.
This is a banger.
Masquerade, the high R reading map.
Sorry, that's not the right one.
I wish.
This is one of 2 more DT maps. Well, I mean 3 if you're including easy DT, but this is one of 2 easy DT maps in the pool. So we'll see how this goes for Sleeping Forest. If this goes well for them, I expect them to pick the other DT map, which is the speed map of the pool. Actually, there's 2 speed maps in the pool. So if one of these teams wins one, I expect them to pick the other. Also, for anybody else in like the New York area, has anybody else been getting those spam texts about like unpaid Easy Pass tolls and shit? Actually, no, sorry, that was an old one. The most recent one I've been getting is I have to update my address on USPS. It's fun. So there's a lot of them. There's strange amount of them actually.
This is not Hard Rock. This is DT.
This is DT.
This is the high AR map in the pool at AR 10.2.
That is correct. This is the high AR map. Well, I need to move my mic closer to my face. There we go. It is now closer to me. Unfortunately, the more fun Hard Rock map got banned, and we will not see it. There is one more, but it is kind of sleeper. I mean, I think the song is nice and chill, but the map itself is kind of boring. Unless you're an aim player and you like boring maps, unlucky. I think there should be triple time. That is a take of all time. I also don't know if that's even on laser. Laser is only up to 2 times, I think, right?
Yeah, it's only up to 2 times.
Early accuracy lead for Sleeping Forest, but Kakirim and Aether will... Atra will drop breaks here early in the map, and those breaks will matter. This map is quite short. But currently, okay, also drawing a break here, so Sleeping Forest with a combo advantage, 3 FCs to 2. Actually, also dropped while I was not looking at their screen, so it's a 3 FCs to 1 for the side of Sleeping Forest.
This is already looking very good for Sleeping Forest.
Yeah.
They can easily take this point home as long as they hold these combos for a bit longer, and that's exactly what they're looking to do right now.
Yeah.
Already at 500k.
We've already hit the halfway point, or at least a little past it, and the score lead is already 600,000. 2Tabby, the only real score left on Cat Central, while Sleeping Forest, even though Kakirim had a drop early. Oh, just as I say that, got another drop. But Koyu also finding another drop. So only 2 FCs left for Sleeping Forest, but I think the map is already over. There's only like a few patterns left, and 2Tabby does not have enough score to bring it back for his team, as the score advantage is about 850,000 for Sleeping Forest.
Yeah, this map is just complete bloodbath. 2Tabby did what they were able to, but...
Oh, don't look combo. Don't look combo. Don't look combo. Oh my god, do not look combo. It's happening tonight. I'm gonna do it. What does that mean? Would you like to elaborate on that, Yumo? But yeah, like you said earlier, I would not be totally surprised if Cat Central decided they wanted to play easy DTA, as it is up, and Myojo already showed their easy dominance on Techno. Otherwise, they're gonna stay away from the speed picks, I assume. I would like to see the precision map, but not a lot of teams seem to want to pick it, unfortunately. Well, I mean, we've seen it a couple times actually on stream, so I'm a liar. But I want to see it more. If it could get picked every match, that'd be cool. Thank you. Yeah. All there's left to do is to wait on Cat Central's next pick.
Myojo picking 9, which is one of the speed map, actually.
Okay. I didn't think they would do this, but they are going for it. This is the lower BPM of the two, so it is more forgiving for the non-speed players, but I mean, we'll find out. But whichever team wins this, I assume, will feel a lot more confident going into the other speed map.
I mean, it is a very different map from the DT map that just got played, but I'm still not sure about this pick, considering how hard they lost on that DT map.
Yeah, I mean, this is much easier on the reading side of things, right? And it's much more simple rhythmically, it's just a lot of bursts. So, I can see there being a decent score swing. But I also think, like, maybe it's like a comfort thing. Maybe they have like 4 FCs on sheet. And they think they can quad FC, and Sleeping Forest might get 4th player syndromes. But who knows? We'll find out. Good luck and fun in the chat. Surely we will start soon. Stimpad roll for Phil. Sorry, Stimpay. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie, not a good look when you have to roll for Phil on your own pick. Well, let's find out what happens, I guess. Okay, there we go. Golf's in the chat. And we'll get started soon, I believe. Oh, the other match is currently playing Tits Techno. Should we swap streams? There is a very long break in this map, about 2/3 of the way in-ish, like about halfway in, something like that. So we will see what the players think of that break, as currently very even all across the board, not a break to be found yet. Accuracies, again, basically neck and neck throughout the entire lobby. As you can see by the score difference just staying even there at 5k in the favor of Sleeping Forest. Both teams doing exceptionally well, and Kyle being the first one to drop, the first one to falter. Cat Central with the advantage now, 4 FCs to just 3 on the side of Sleeping Forest, and what I said might have come true, as Sleeping Forest might have gotten 4th place syndrome, but we're still early in the map. Not quite enough to tell if that'll come true or not, but Cat Central looking very comfortable on this right now.
Yumo does break, which that will start to bring the... Oh, but Underwear does break also, so that'll solidify Cat Central's lead, but Atra also break.
Yeah, it's just Oihix and LolOK versus Kawa and Kakirim, but Kaio has the better recover combo, and Oihix finding a drop here, so Sleeping Forest actually with the lead right now, 2 FCs to none with a better supporting combo. Cat Central only have the combo of LolOK to fall back on at this point, and Sleeping Forest solidly in the driver's seat right now for this map. They've got the last... I believe after this break ends, it's about a quarter of the map to secure this point, but anything can happen in Sleeping Forest. Who knows, after this break, maybe their nerves get to them and we get a couple of shit misses, but I mean, Cat Central's just gonna have to pray for something bad to happen to Sleeping Forest.
It's only a 95k lead at the moment, so definitely possible to be taken back, but they really need some breaks from Sleeping Forest, and that break from Yumo definitely does not help.
Yeah, LolOK, the only one left on Cat Central. Underwear does break, that's one of the supporting combos gone, but none of the important combo is gone. Kawa and Kakirim both holding on solidly here at the end of the map, and it's already over. Even if both of them break, LolOK doesn't quite have the score required to bring this back in Cat Central's favor, and Sleeping Forest will take the first breakpoint of the match on intervals. And they do both close out the FCs for Cat Central. Unfortunately, maybe not the greatest pick there.
Still, very good team score from Sleeping Forest, 3.2 million.
Yeah, it was a pretty good. It was pretty good. Alright, look, if I'm Sleeping Forest, I'm saying, look, we just won the speed map. Why don't we just pick the other one and get it over with?
Yeah, I think 10 is a very likely pick for Sleeping Forest right now.
But I mean, it is like 40 BPM higher, and the AR is quite a lot higher, so you never know. Maybe they aren't fully comfortable on it compared to intervals. Maybe the confidence isn't quite there, so maybe they go for something else. We'll find out. I don't have streamer mode on. Hold on. Enable. There we go. Okay, sorry, I was responding to Chiv in the pooling chat. Why are 3 people not loading in Banjo? Yeah, here we go. Everybody's already up, and we're into pick 10 we go, as Banjo had a bit of a hiccup there. Early on, accuracy lead in favor of Sleeping Forest, but Lugani actually dropping the first break, so Cat Central with an early combo lead, like they've had so many times in this match, but they really have not capitalized on it very much. As I say that, the accuracy keeping the score lead actually in favor of Sleeping Forest. It's going to eventually flip over to Cat Central. This is a very short map, so that break from Lukani will matter as he finds another one, and Kawa actually also finds a break, but Acha will trade it back. But Cat Central, that's good for them. They've got 3 FCs to only 2 on the side of Sleeping Forest. And Cat Central going to continue.
IO also breaking. It's only 1 FC left on Sleeping Forest. It's looking like Cat Central is finally showing why they picked that speed map.
Yeah, I guess maybe it was a low roll on the end map, the last map pick. Yuma is combo gaming his way to victory right now, that 91% accuracy FC. But Cat Central gonna start running away with it now as we enter the last end parts of the map. Lol, okay, dropping their FC, but it shouldn't matter as 2Tabby and Yuma still have 2 FCs compared to Kakirum. Actually, Yuma finding a drop here. Gonna have to be a little careful here for Cat Central. Acha and 2Tabby, though, the last 2 combos remaining should keep it over on their side. As Loloke finds another drop, Yuma finding another drop, but that doesn't matter. It's not one of the big combos. And Cat Central will take that breakpoint right back as they look to consolidate it with their next pick. Wow, that was a close one. I mean, oh my goodness. Oh, one more break from Atra and the map completely flips. It doesn't even have to be the FC, but oh my goodness. Oh, respect Yumo for the 700k 91%. No, for a K-pop map, I actually enjoy this one quite a lot, song-wise. It's very chill. I'm not much of a K-pop enjoyer, but this one's pretty good.
Yeah, I agree.
Wait, the other match also picked the Millie map. Guys, why is one match picking the better maps, guys? What's going on?
Why are we streaming this match? What the hell?
Uh-oh. We do a little bit of timer running out. Pick 2. Yes!
Alright.
Yes! My map! Let's go! Alright, no, 1 banger down. Now we just need the Millie map to get picked.
True.
Actually, I don't know if we've seen that one on stream yet. I don't think we have. So, it'd be nice to see it.
Yeah, I definitely do like this pick for Cat Central, although it isn't like one of the low AR maps, although it is like Air 8.5, but I think with Myojo's very strong performance on Techno Easy, I think I do like the idea of picking Gimmick for this team.
Yeah, we'll find out just how good they are at precision shortly, as Sleeping Forest seems to have nobody in the lobby. It's just straight up nobody. It's a 4v0 right now.
Yeah, I think Cat Central would win the 4v0. Ah, looks like we've upgraded to a 4v1.
Let's hope it gets to a 4v4 real fast. Oh, there we go. There's everybody. And as always, Bento doesn't want to load in for me. I think this is the first time we've seen Katsui and Skrozdobra in match. So hopefully they do well. Katsui with a little bit of a chain miss at the beginning. Kai also finding a drop. Skrozdobra also dropping. So 2 FCs to 3 right now for Cat Central. Early on in the map though, but this map is relatively short. So also the why is the overlay still stuck on chat? Hello?
Yeah, I was just about to say why is chat
why is it doing this? Okay, whatever. Well, okay.
Well,
can't fix it now. Right now, currently Sleeping Forest does have the lead slightly, but it is like right in the middle. As Kyle drops that break, it flips it immediately to the side of Cat Central, and the score lead's gonna start increasing as they have 4 combos to just 3 on the side of Sleeping Forest. As we finish the first Ki, looking for any chain misses. Myojo and Skrozdobra both landing breaks on this section. Sleeping Forest gonna have the advantage now. 3 combos just to 2. Never mind, one of the combos on Cat Central goes down to Witix, dropping their full combo, and Yunmo, the only combo left on the side of Cat Central versus Ketsui, Koyu, and Kakeru.
yeah, things are looking very good for Sleeping Forest right now, holding 3 FCs, or close to FCs.
Yeah, I believe Ketsui found an early chain miss at the intro of the map, but the score lead is still under 300,000, so anything could happen as Yumo is holding this FC. Never mind, there goes the last combo, and maybe the last hope of Cat Central as Sleeping Forest looking to close out their next breakpoint of the match on pick 2. Oh my god, okay, everybody's dying in front of me. Oh my god, everybody did die in the
everyone
front
on
of me.
Forest breaks, but Cat Central doesn't have combo to take this back.
Yeah, they've got not enough combo. The score lead is like 600k-ish at this point, 500k-ish. No, sorry, no, that's 700k. I'm blind. But yeah, Sleeping Forest done more than enough to take this breakpoint away, and Cat Central, a bit of a gamble pick here, doesn't work out for them. Unfortunately for them. But a good effort good team score from them, but Sleeping Forest just had better players, or maybe just a better role this time around. Where's my music? Where'd the music go? Okay, it was broken. Thank you, Bancho. Very cool.
消える踏切と曲がるはずの容疑者と聞けるはずないからの音楽揺らぎ文字も踊り出す駅から今日は人が出てきたこうやってバカ騒ぎで分かったふりして何もしないあの日から止まるんだ今日でもこの場所誰も見えはしない誰も追えやしない線路を越えまだ見えるように
If I'm Sleeping Forest, I'm picking the Hard Rock game map and not thinking twice. But I don't have access to their team sheet, so I have no idea what they're gonna pick. We are kind of running out of maps at this point. This is a very small map pool, only 11 maps, and we are 4 maps in, including 2 bands. So getting a little pinched on the map pool left. Actually, why is the score not updated correctly? Oh, that's the wrong button. There we go.
Probably related to why the score wasn't showing during the map.
Probably. Tosu overlays unfortunately tend to. Oh, there we go. There's True Blue coming out from Sleeping Forest.
See if Myojo plays easy on this as well. It's only a 1.5 times multiplier this time, so. But if they're confident on an easy FC, it could still be worth it to play it in easy.
Yeah. We will be streaming the next match, but it looks like this one's going to go on for a while longer, so we'll switch streams immediately after this one's over. But Danny, you don't have to stay here. Transgenderism will be hopping in, so you can stay if you want, but if you don't want to stay, you can leave. Don't worry about it.
I will be staying.
Okay. Then I can rest my voice and scroll TikToks. Even though I think the song is a little boring, it's still good. It's still a good song. I know a lot of people think this song is very good. I'm kind of indifferent to it, unfortunately. GLHF is in the chat. Let's get this match on the road, boys. I got another one to stream. Oh, Bancho? Hello? Bencho. Hello. Hello. There we go. Oh, Myojo does not have easy. There are no easies, so we can actually see the score this time.
Let's go.
Early accuracy lead for Sleeping Forest, but nothing crazy. This map is on the longer side of the pool. Not very long, but it's definitely not short enough to say any early breaks will matter too much, but looks like nobody's going to drop an early ship miss. But Sleeping Forest, small accuracy advantage for the time being. Actually, that flips right. I wonder, somebody must have dropped a bunch of 100s on a stream just now after the score to flip. As Cat Central...
Yeah, Kawa does have just under 97, so...
Yeah, they must have dropped a chain 100 on a stream or something, but they didn't break, and that's the important part, as we are waiting to get into the meat of the map. The key eye of the map is where the difficulty really starts.
Accuracy basically completely equal, only a 760
Two-Tabby has an
difference.
8 rank. Did he miss right before the break?
Oh fuck. Maybe it's 50 count?
Oh no, he shit missed at the beginning. He's down like a 10 combo to like 7 combo-ish. So it must have been like a shit miss at the beginning. And here we enter the beginning of, okay,
Oh,
Kaio and Ojo.
Ojo both breaking at the same time. Not going to bring that lead in anyone's favor, but...
Oh, Ketsui!
Ketsui does break, which will bring the lead over to Cat Central.
Yeah, Cat Central looking good right now on this free mod flow map. Kaio dropping another break on the Hard Rock. That's not what you want to see. The two Hiddens versus the two Hard Rocks, and the two Hiddens are coming out on top on this flow map. Two-Tabby as well, doing very well on the Hard Rock on their own, but we've yet to hit that one diff spike stream. I believe it's coming up. Myojo finding another drop. And 3 people on the side of Cat Central hit it, and only 1 hits it on the side of Sleeping Forest. I think that's the map, basically, right there, unless Cat Central has an absolutely disastrous back half of the map here.
I mean, we're still looking at 2 FCs to 1 with a 250k lead in favor of Cat Central. I think really need a disaster for them to lose this one.
Myojo and Yorinaga do find breaks, but the score lead is basically stagnant, even though there's 2 FCs on the side of Cat Central. I mean, they need Two-Tabby and Lolo to break, like right now. And even if they do, I'm not sure if Kawa has enough score to bring it back, but looks like they're not going to break anyway. Yeah, it's too late. Cat Central gonna take back that break point again. TB equals 10 break points. We can't even get to 10 break points this early in the rounds, but a lot of break points in this match right now, as maybe we'll get to see a tiebreaker. We never know.
TB equals to 9 breakpoints.
True. Oh my god.
Has anyone won their pick yet?
Oh no, they both won their first pick, I believe. As far as I remember.
Okay.
Wait. No, wait. Yes. Cat Central won Techno, which they picked. And then Sleeping Forest won Masquerade, which they picked. And then the breakpoints started happening.
Yeah, well, we'll see if either team is able to solidify a breakpoint. It appears that both teams are picking for the other team.
It certainly feels like that. And it's still not as bad as that 1-5 USC match, though. Let's see, either pick 9 or pick. Okay, pick 3's fine. That's a good song. I'll respect it. And it is unfortunately not the Millie map, and it is also not the Easy DT map. But it is also good, so I will forgive them.
Right, this gets picked, then the Easy DT map next, and then Millie tiebreaker.
Yeah, I'm subscribing to this timeline. I subscribe. Put me on that shit. Right, the other match ended. Let's see. They picked a lot of the bangers. They picked Masquerade, they picked Techno, then they picked the Precision map, then they picked the Millie map. And then they picked the Easy DT map. They played all the good maps. What the hell?
What the fuck, man?
They literally picked all the good maps. There was not a single bad one they picked. The worst one they picked was Is It You, I guess? And like Right Now. But like even then, those maps are still fine. Like they picked all the epic ones. What the heck?
What the hell?
The only one they're missing is Me and You. But evidently, I seem to be biased. Nobody else seems to like it as much as I do. Oh, they played ZDD after the match. Oh, I see. Still, they played it. We have yet to play it for ours. Honestly, Cat Jammer. I love this song. The more I listen to it, the better it gets.
Yeah, this
like,
song is such a banger.
The song title is so apt. It's just a groovy song, man. There we go. Thank you, Mencho.
Seeing early breaks from Underwear and Lolo K.
Hey guys, looks like we're gonna have another breakpoint on our hands. This map would be better if it was DT. Yeah, well, then we couldn't pull it this early. So, yeah, go play it on DT in your own time, John T. You got it, bro. Most of it's a single player game anyway. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Okay, here I'm actually finding a good break. Cat Central with a very significant combo lead actually, as Koyu also found a break. And Kawa's gone. Okay, all FC's gone for the side of Sleeping Forest. What did Kawa even break on? Cat Central though, huge lead for them on this pick. Maybe we will not get another break point for once in this match as Yorinaga finds a break.
It's still pretty close, only about a 40k lead.
Yeah.
But the combo advantage is very much in favor of Cat Central.
Drops.
Sleeping Forest really needs Cat Central to break if they want to take this back.
Yeah, Underwear did find a drop on the recovery combo. It was traded by one of the FCs on Cat Central, but Koyu, another recovery combo gone for the side of Sleeping Forest. Cat Central solidly in the driver's seat right now with a 1 FC and a very large combo. Oh, never mind, the very large combo's gone, so it's just My Ojo again versus Kakirium and Kawa for the side of Sleeping Forest. And Cat Central, it's getting a little precarious right now. You've got to be careful. If My Ojo breaks and Sleeping Forest manages to hold on, it's gonna flip very rapidly.
Yeah, it's a 1v2 right now, and the one person is currently winning, but that lead is going over. that lead is shrinking very quickly, so...
Yeah, the recovery combos of Kakiryu and Kawa are just so big. My Ojo with the FC stock, but Kawa's drops! Kakiryu, the combo's not quite enough. Kakiryu and Koyu, they've got to hold on for dear life and hope My Ojo finds a shit miss here at the end. That's the only chance they have for Suing Forest to take this break point. But My Ojo, so comfortable, so confident on this style of map, on the reading, on the easy, on the hidden 2. Or rather, sorry, not hidden 2. The low AR hidden pick, sorry. Old habits are hard to break. My Ojo, though, will complete the FC and complete the point for Cat Central. And they'll be the first one to reach match point on their own pick for once. And Sleeping Forest, they're gonna have to win this one to force tiebreaker. Again, we are left to 4 maps in the pool. And if I'm them, I'm picking the Hard Rock map. Like, that's my opinion. But
yeah, I'm really surprised that hasn't been picked to this point, because like...
Yeah, there it is. The Hard Rock map. Oh my god, music. There it is. Pick number 5 for Sleeping Forest. It's their last pick in the match. If they win, we head to tiebreaker. If they lose, that's game over for them for this match. Obviously, they still have the losers bracket, but well, we've got to get through this pick first. And this is the second longest map in the pool, I believe.
That is correct. It is 4 minutes and 39 seconds long.
This is also a very chill song, even though I think the map is very boring. You can just sit here and just listen to the song and chill out. It's a good song to listen to if you're like just doing work or something. Another DT map. Okay, your boy was never good enough at DT to be able to DT this.
This map is above Air 8 Nomon, so therefore it is completely impossible for me to DT it.
Agree. What's BO, by the way, guys? Do we know anything to deal with the tournament, guys? Like, this is like the most basic information to know, guys. What the hell? Dude, Bancho hates my computer, dude. I don't understand why it refuses to work properly for once in its life. Like, it just never works. It's crazy.
I mean, that's just the problem with Tournament Client. It's just... it's impossible to get the Tournament Client to work.
Oh, look at you finding the first break. This is a very long map, so that shouldn't matter too much. but an early break, another early break for Sleeping Forest. Hope that doesn't indicate what we're going to be seeing for the rest of this map for Sleeping Forest, as I do want to see the tiebreaker, whatever map it'll be. Obviously, we're praying for either the easy DT map or the Millie map. Look at you finding another break. They have the accuracy lead, Sleeping Forest, but the combo advantage for Cat Central is bringing the lead into their favor. I mean, Sleeping Forest, the longer this map goes on, the more those breaks are going to hurt. Or rather, the longer Cat Central holds, but it's unlikely that we see multiple FCs on this map. Lucani finding another break, another under aim on a jump. I mean, Sleeping Forest, a very rough start here, but again, this is a very, very long map. Oh, Skroz Dobra being the first one to drop there. Actually, no. Lolo okay found an early break, but the first real break there for Cat Central. As Lucani continuing to find drops on this pick.
Tabby is going to break, which is going to bring the lead over towards Sleeping Forest.
Yeah, that recovery combo on Katsui is quite large. It's nearly an FC. Koyu and Kaio on the FCs versus Oi Hicks and Loloke. That score lead is going to slowly head over to the side of Sleeping Forest. Oh, Skroz Dobra also finding another break. Gonna help Sleeping Forest in their quest to push the score lead over to their side. It'll flip very shortly, but Kaio and Lucani both fighting drops!
That's not what you want to see if you're on Sleeping Forest.
Yeah, Oi Hicks and Loloke now matching Katsui and Koyu and then some, as Katsui a little lower on the recovery combo than Loloke and Oi Hicks and Koyu. Both matching basically exactly the same score right now, same accuracy, same combo. But the recovery combos are better on the side of Cat Central. Lucani finding more breaks on the Hard Rock pick. I mean, I don't know if it's nerves or what, but Lucani not having a good time right now. Oh, Loloke finding a break, actually. So actually, it's two big combos on the side of Sleeping Forest. Loloke shit missing in the most important part of the map. Oi Hicks, the only combo remaining on Cat Central, so Sleeping Forest have the chance to take back the pick right here, right now, as we enter the back third of the map. Wait, no. We're only at the halfway point, I think. It's hard to tell because the pie chart is covered by the mods, but I believe we're only halfway through the map at this point. But Koyu fighting a break! The score lead is right in the middle. Combos nearly equal, except for Tabby. Kaio and Skroz Dobra are matching. Oi Hicks and Katsui are matching, but Tabby remains unmatched by the side of Sleeping Forest, but Oi Hicks finds a drop. Katsui, the only big combo remaining on the board, is going to bring it over to the side of Sleeping Forest. Oh, and
Tabby breaks too. This is not what you want to see if you're Cat Central. Only Skroz Dobra to hold any kind of combo for Cat Central. And Katsui just looking to take this fucking point. Holy shit.
Yeah, Katsui completely unmatched on their near FC as we enter the final patterns of the map. I believe we still have a quarter of it left to go, but Katsui looking to secure the point for his team. I mean, it's still comebackable for Cat Central. They require Skroz Dobra to FC the rest of the map and Katsui and Kaio to both break, but the longer this map goes on, the worse it looks for Cat Central, and I believe we will be going to tiebreaker as Katsui looking to close out their near FC on, I believe this is pick 5. I mean, I'm just looking at Katsui. We're not even looking at the score difference anymore. We're just looking at Katsui close out this absolute monster performance on the Hard Rock aim map. 4 minutes and 30 seconds of just straight aim. And it's looking good for them as they close out this score.
Kaio does break, but it's not going to matter. It's too little too late. Katsui... I don't think this is an FC, but it's very close to it.
Yeah, I believe they just have the one shit miss at the beginning of the map, and the rest they FC'd. So the nerves shit miss worked as Skroz Dobra finds another break at the end of the map. But we are heading to tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker high.
We begin the match with a set of without breakpoints, and we end the match without breakpoints as well. The middle part of the match, though, a little messy. But let's find out which map is gonna get picked for tiebreaker. Now, obviously, there's one map we want to see over the rest. Or actually, there's only one map that we don't want to see, to be honest. But Millie map, please. We have yet to see it on stream. Please. I would like to see the EZDT map, but we've already seen it on stream. We have not seen the Millie map yet. But the other match has unfortunately started, so we will immediately swap over. I'll get ready to. I'm gonna ping 10 centers and let them know.
Fuck! Why?
Both teams banned map 11. Unlucky. Roll 2, and I believe that is going to be. Is it you? God damn it!
Motherfucker!
The only one we didn't want to see. Oh. Okay. Well, we're gonna end this one on attack map. Unlucky. Jameson said, I am sad. We're both sad. I think most of Twitch chat is also sad. I only feel disappointment. This is the saddest moment on stream we've had yet. The world if I had rolled a 1 instead of 2. I know, right? Where is Sleeping Forest? Oh, there we go. There's Lucany. Okay, people are popping in and out.
Are you gonna ping for tiebreaker?
I should. You're right. Okay. All right. Last map of this match. There we go. The words are hard. Hopefully we'll be getting started soon. Oh my god, on the last map of the match it works. Thank god for Bancho. I love the tournament clients.
Let's go.
I love Peppy. I love the tournament clients. They could do no wrong. Alright, we're gonna sit through the intro for a while. And then the map will get started in earnest. But yeah, this is to build up the tension, you know? The last map of the tournament. Tournament. Ay. Last map of the match. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, actually, wake up. It's grand finals.
This is the true grand finals. Every other match is just a farce, falsity. Why is the score lead so big in favor of Cat Central right now? What happened?
Yeah, what the fuck? What?
Okay, Lucani and
Kaio
Kaio
is just not acting this.
Yeah, Lucani and Kaio are a little down on the accuracy, that's all. That should change as soon as we get into the actual tech section, which will happen within the next, like, 30 seconds. And here we go into the actual text section. Immediately you see the score, the accuracy difference has shortened by quite a lot, and actually it looks like it's wanting to flip over to Sleeping Forest. It's moving in chunks right now. Actually, the score bar at the bottom there, you can see it's like lagging all over the place at the current moment, but no breaks yet from either team. Very impressive. As we enter the second half of the Ki, a third of the map left to go. Sleeping Forest and Cat Central, nobody wants to be the first one to break.
Break.
That's not looking good for Sleeping Forest.
This is looking great for Cat Central, holding 4 FCs against 3. And they're just gonna run away with that score lead. Oihix is going to break, but not before break. Oh, and Ketsui breaks too. That's gonna trading. And okay, everyone's breaking now.
It's 2v2, Lucani and Kawa versus Yumo, and oh my god, 2 Tebi drops, Lucani drops, Kawa drops, everybody's gone, only Yumo left, also dropping!
And Yumo breaks!
The map is so close!
So
it's the ending slider, Cat Central, I think they've got it, unless they all drop. 2 Tebi dropped the 100, he dropped the slider break, it's 10k difference, Ketsui also dropped the slider break! Oh my god! Oh my god, this is the final few circles, but it's 30,000 in favor of Cat Central. The map is over. GG, well played, Cat Central. Cat Central will take this match and move on to round of 16 of the winner's bracket.
Yeah,
oh my god.
To Cat Central in an incredibly close final map.
Holy shit, that might have been the closest map we've had all tournament. Holy shit. Oh my god, that was crazy. Oh my god. Okay, I would love to sit here and mellow in that a little bit, but we have another stream to head to at the current moment. We're just gonna head straight over to this other match that's currently happening. I believe they are a few picks in. I will have to reset everything. Hold on. Everybody, all the points are gone. Transgenderism should be in here soon. I will fix the picks right now. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. These two will take over the casting for me. I'll fix up the overlay and we'll get it on with.
Alright, we're going to be seeing the 12 PT, the Masquerade, the high AR map once again. Also the shortest map in the pool at only 1 minute and 25 seconds.
Yeah, definitely an interesting pick here. Or is that a ban? I don't know what's going on at this point.
mean, we're already like a little bit into this match.
Oh,
so...
right. Yeah, I forgot we started at OO. My fault, gang.
It's looking like we've already seen Is It You and Right Now picked, which are 8 and 10, and we're seeing 1 and 3 bands, the consistency map, and the AR 8.5 hidden.
Which is understandable. Oh, turn your client, please. There we go. And like you mentioned, this map is really short, so really any miss is going to be kind of disastrous for either team here. And as we do see an early break from Hetzler, not going to be great for Team Purazok. Going into this, they already have a 50k combo advantage on the side of Team Bunny, just off that one break from Hetzler.
That Hetzler break was
that was a
Banjo.
Banjo break, but Jaden did break.
Jaden
breaking again.
breaks again. New York does
trading.
break, but it's still looking in favor of Bunny with that holding that around 30-40k lead.
Oh,
And that's going to increase a lot more as Pirajok completely falls apart. Only Riza Yuzuki holding on the side of Pirajok, while Bunny has 2 FCs. And Riza Yuzuki breaks. I think that might be it.
I think that just about does it. There's not much time left in this map, and Sekidor and Dish both having full combos means that they're just gonna run away with this at this point. Like, that score lead, or the scores on Sekidor and Dish, right, already at 650k and 600k, respectively. Like, they're just gonna grow really fast here because when you get to the end because of combo scaling or whatever in Scorpio 2.
Yeah, and Jaden with under 200k right now, not doing their team any favors.
Yeah, definitely seeming to struggle a little bit with this. I wonder if it's the AR, or if it's just... Cause I don't really think this is necessarily that speedy of a map. And with that, Bunny getting their second point of this match with a almost 1 million score lead over Pirajok here on Masquerade. And with that, Pirajok getting their next pick here, it's definitely going to be interesting to see what they pick here. I think they might want to go for something that's a bit more consistency-based. They do choose map 9, which is Nomad Intervals.
That's
So that'll definitely be an interesting map to see.
The consistency speed map once again.
It's also worth mentioning that map is also relatively short at only 1 minute 50 seconds, so not that much longer than Masquerade, only by about 30 seconds. So this is really, I feel like, a gamble pick maybe, or maybe they're just looking to speed abuse Team Bunny here. Maybe they think they're just a little bit more comfortable with speed. As we get into this, it looks like we aren't seeing any lineup changes on the side of Pirajok, but we are seeing, I think, some lineup changes for Bunny here. I don't believe Puppercoon was in for the first map, or the first map that we saw. I'm curious who they'll put in for their last 2 slots. We do see Boktok. We are waiting on the 4th for Team Bunny.
New York.
Makes sense. And it looks like we are seeing the GLHFs in the chat, so we should be going into this map. And this map's going to go by pretty quickly as we do enter intervals.
Yeah, just under 2 minutes. Darb appears to still be playing Masquerade.
Can't get enough of it. I love Tournament Client, man. It's so great. Alright, now we're getting into the map. Seeming like Team Pirzok a lot more comfortable in this. New York finding an early break, and with this map being relatively short, like we mentioned, that's going to mean a lot in terms of the score lead. We already see just from these first, like, 20 seconds, that one break from New York here is going to put Team Pirzok at a 40k score advantage, but Jaden also breaking. Hets are breaking as well, Jaden breaking again. This is going to swing that score lead over in favor of Bunny. Publican breaking though, so with Pirzok holding two full combos and supporting from Bunny means that this is going to stay on Bunny's side, but this still could go either way.
Raccoon does break. It's gonna bring that lead over to Pirzok.
Yeah, Pirzok recovering quite well from their early misses. Jaden Hetzer both building up recovery combos up into the 300s here, and just off that one, slightly worse combo here from Bunny, even though there's two FCs and a really good supporting combo. Oh, but Reese is trading. Darb, Jaden, and Hetzer all holding on to solid combos here. This could still go in favor of Pirzok. This is far from over.
Yeah, it's still very close. Hetzer saying that this is a reading map?
All maps are reading map if you think about it hard enough.
I mean, you're not wrong. Every map requires some amount of reading.
Although we do still have those two full combos on the side of Bunny, which I think is going to keep them in the lead here, even if it's just by a little bit. But New York breaking, not doing Team Bunny any favors.
That's going to bring that lead over into the favor of Pirzok.
But it is just flipping back and forth. This is still very, very close. I think
it's
that
still anyone's game.
This Rizu Yuzuki breaks.
Rizu Yuzuki breaks. There's not much time left. Sekitor and New York breaks. I think that seals it. I think that seals it.
And I believe it will. There's not enough time for any comeback here, and it's already a 120k difference just off those two breaks. This is very comfortably a point for Pirzok.
Yeah, looking very close until that ending.
Also, two full combos, which is kind of insane. One from Darb, one from Voktok. With a ridiculous accuracy from Darb. 99.66 is kind of insane.
Yeah, I wouldn't be looking to rush into... Oh wait, the other DT map already got picked.
Yep. But there is still that easy DT map in the pool. If they've got, some strong readers on their team.
Yeah, but easy DT is definitely a far different skill set from normal DT.
Oh, absolutely. It is not easy. That being said, Bunny is going to have the next pick here, and I don't believe we've seen any breakpoints yet, so this is going to be very interesting to see what happens. Now, we haven't seen any Hard Rock maps get picked yet. I'm almost kind of expecting a Hard Rock pick here just to kind of see how that goes.
We've only seen DT and Nomad so far.
We are going to a Hard Rock pick. We are going to the second Hard Rock pool, or Hard Rock map in the pool. So I guess that's right.
It's the Hard Rock aim map.
Kind of a banger song, too.
It is a banger. It is also the second longest map in the pool at 4 minutes and 39 seconds, so this will be definitely be a test of consistency for these players.
Yeah, definitely a consistency test, but I think this is maybe what Bunny's looking to do, because Pirzok getting that point off a relatively short map, they might not have the consistency that they need to hold on to this map, especially with it being Hard Rock. That does make this a lot more difficult. The circles are smaller, high row D. This is definitely a really good consistency check for Team Bunny and Team Pirzok. That being said, it looks like we are seeing some roster or lineup changes here for this map. It looks like Dish is in for the side of Bunny, and Pirzok bringing in Speedy Moon, and I believe they might just be waiting on their fourth player to maybe practice the map a little bit more. That being said, we are going into the map, and it looks like Hetzer filling in for that 4th slot on Team Pirjok. So as we go into this map, this is definitely going to be an interesting one to watch, because like we mentioned, this is one of the longest maps in the pool. Oh, Tourney Client moment. Okay. Oh. Okay. I think we're all synced up now. I'm hoping those were all Bancho breaks that we just saw.
Pupper's break appears to be real.
Oh no. This looked like Speedy Moon's break was a Bancho break though. So, going into this, that slight combo disadvantage for the side of Team Bunny, but they are holding on, I believe, just off accuracy, I believe? Yeah, accuracy. They have way more 98s and 97s.
Speedy Moon and Hetzer are going to get some early breaks here. It's still early on, so...
It is still early on, and it does kind of balance out Puppercoon's break, but having 2 breaks is definitely a little bit tough, because they're going to be starting this map with a little bit of a disadvantage, but it is only about 10k points. Really not a big deal in the grand scheme of things so far. And then we see Ryuzu Yuzuki break here. That is not great for Team Pirjok here. Definitely looking like they're struggling a bit with this hard rock consistency.
Bunny basically holding on to 4 FCs right now against only 1 on the side of Pirjok.
Yeah, this is going to very quickly just skew in favor of Bunny here, and it's going to require a catastrophic failure, I think, from Bunny very quickly in order to keep Pirjok in this, unless they're able to recover quite well. And then it could still be a little bit close, because like we mentioned, with this map being so long, like they're only at 100k.
Does break. There's still a lot of map left.
Yeah, there's a lot of map. Anything can happen. This is a consistency check. New York and Dish both holding on to phenomenal full combos. Darb also holding on to a good full combo. But that accuracy lead on the side of Bunny is, I think, going to do a lot of heavy lifting here. Speedy Moon breaking again. Not going to be helping Pirjok in the slightest.
Yeah, and the longer this map goes on, New York is going to break.
It's now an FC 1v1 between Dish and Darb. Heads are breaking again, kind of trading out New York's break there. Not going to be doing a whole lot in this grand scheme of things, but these two now having to recover their combos. This can be a little bit difficult. Now with both teams being able to see the score, the pressure being put a little bit harder on Pirjok here, now as they know they're losing by about 100k.
Combo advantage is still on Bunny, holding almost 2 FCs against 1 FC and 600 combo. Oh, Dish breaks, but it's traded out by Riza Yuzuki.
But
1
Darb
FC.
holding up that full combo.
Yeah, Darb, right now it's just Darb against Pupper. But that's still a 160k lead. If they need Pupper to break right now and Darb to just hold this combo.
Definitely, Riza Yuzuki breaking again. Definitely not going to be great for Pirjok here. Going to keep that score lead in favor of Bunny. Puppercoon holding on pretty well with this recovery combo, missing within the first 30 combo of the map. Not going to be doing a whole lot to help Pirjok here. Darb holding onto this full combo. Puppercoon breaking!
Oh, Puppercoon breaks!
Oh my goodness!
That's going to be huge for Pirjok if Darb is able to hold this combo. The lead is shrinking.
It is shrinking fast. We just went from 140k difference to now 20k within like 2 seconds. This is gonna very quickly swing over in favor of Pirjok as long as Darb holds.
And it goes over.
Darb continues to just play this map and hit this like it's nothing. This is gonna very quickly become, I believe, the first break point of this match. New York and Dish both breaking, sealing the deal, I believe, for this map. Pirjok, Darb breaking, but
Darb does break, but I think he's done enough. There's
now a 120k difference in favor of Pirjok.
Barely any combo on Bunny. Only about a 600 combo on Zecutor. That's not going to bring over this 120k difference. I think it might. I think I can call it.
Yeah, I believe this map has pretty solidly gone to Pirjok here.
Yeah, we've seen that lead just completely flip over. From 120k lead in favor of Bunny to a 130k in favor of Pirjok.
Yeah, just that unfortunate break from Pupper, just completely changing the tide of this map here. And Darb
And also-
holding onto that full combo as long as they did. Able
And
to
also
flip
that very strong recovery combo from Spideyman.
Yeah, Spider-Man also putting in the work, doing quite well. But it was a slider break from Darb too.
Yeah, very nice S rank from Darb.
And that is the first breakpoint of the match. That was Bunny's pick. So now PureJock choosing to pick map 6, which I believe is the easy DT map in this pool.
That is the easy DT map. Yay!
Let's go! I love easy DT.
I love this.
I just love watching people play these maps because I can't read it. That's rising to me.
This map isn't too hard on the reading, really just an aim map.
And it looks like we will be seeing some lineup changes on the side of PureJock. Looks like we're seeing Sound Boomer come in for this map. And I'm not sure if who their fourth is going to be just yet. It'll be interesting to see. But it looks like Team Bunny holding on to the same core lineup. We do see Risa Yuzuki come back in for the side of PureJock. Bunny having the same lineup as they did last map. Definitely going to be interesting to see how this plays out. The Sound Boomer now in the lobby. And with that going into this map, I believe we should be going into this map pretty soon. We haven't seen the GLHFs in the chat yet, but with everyone in the lobby, I imagine they're all readied up at this point.
Seeing good lucks from Darb.
So we should be going into the map shortly.
And all the players load perfectly. Let's go.
Let's go. 30 client working. Looks like... Oh, never
I
mind.
spoke too soon.
We love tournament client here. And now we're only going to see Dart. Okay, everyone's loading in now. Surely it'll work on the second try. Where is Speedy
all
Moon?
right.
There he is.
Now we're actually loaded in.
Now we're gaming. Looks like Speedy Moon maybe having early breaks. Risa Yuzuki also having early breaks. Team Bunny holding on to two full combos. New York and Publican both breaking. Speedy Moon breaking as well. Dart breaking. Sound Boomer being the only full combo on the side of PureJock, with Bunny having two full combos. Means that the score lead should start to flip over in their favor pretty quickly. But with Risa Yuzuki recovering their combo quite well. Never mind, they just broke. Okay, I should just stop talking. Darb also recovering pretty well though, meaning that this is going to be quite the uphill battle for Bunny, even with those two full combos. In addition, New York both breaking. Zekitor, Peppercoon breaking as well. Zekitor being the only one to hold combo on the side of Team Bunny. PureJock now having the full combo from Sound Boomer and really good recovery combos from Darb and Speedy Moon and Risa Yuzuki, meaning they're going to start to run away with this. New York breaking as well. Dish breaking again. Peppercoon breaking twice.
Oh, it's
New York both breaking.
Pupper does not
Risa
look good on
breaking.
this. Pupper currently
no.
has 4K.
Oh no.
They're trying their best.
They're trying. That's all we can really say, I guess. Puppercoon, unfortunately, getting the fail notification at the end of that section. That is just a rough spot for Puppercoon to be in. You can definitely tell that they are not very comfortable on easy. Definitely, probably a skill set they don't practice very often. But that being said, Sound Boomer still holding on to that full combo with 99.8% accuracy is quite insane.
It's looking like everyone on... It's looking like most of Bunny is really struggling on this map. New York also having about 85% accuracy.
Yeah, easy is one of those skill sets where if you're not actively practicing it a lot, it's very easy to get rusty. So even if you were once good at it, it can be very uncomfortable. And if you're just not much of an easy player or a reading player, good luck on picks like these. You're just going to be struggling. And we are seeing like breaks all across the board from Team Bunny. Dish being the only one to hold any combo right now. PureJock still having those insane combos. Sound Boomer still on that full combo. This is, I think we can pretty confidently say, even though we're halfway through, that this is going to go to Pirajok.
Yeah,
this
this
is
is
full
just
combo from Sound Boomer. Like, they're
this
already
is
at
just a
1,000
bloodbath.
combo.
It's 1.2 mil against 400k. What can you even do now?
Yeah, that is just a rough spot. Sound Boomer getting the 100 full combo in match. That's
Very nice score from Sound Boomer.
insane score.
Yeah, some of these maps are you get gapped on the 4th player. This map, you just get gapped on every player.
This is not a case of 4th player syndrome. This is a case of every player syndrome.
This is every player syndrome.
Yeah, I mean, not much else to really say there. This is obviously just a map that Pirajok is very comfortable on and a skill set that they very obviously excel at, and Bunny just not having the skill set to, unfortunately, play that map. But I mean, that's just how OC tournaments are sometimes. Sometimes there is just a map that your team as a whole isn't comfortable on, and it doesn't get banned, and that's just what it is. And you just have to hope that the other team is uncomfortable. And
we're going to C4, which is the other Hard Rock map.
It is worth mentioning, we are at match point on the side of Pirajok, so if Pirajok is able to take another breakpoint from Bunny here, this will end the match right here. But with Bunny picking this map, they've obviously got to be feeling very confident on it. So we could see Bunny try to claw their way to a tiebreaker here. They do have to only win 2 maps in order to go to tiebreaker, so they just need to win their pick and then win a breakpoint. Much easier said than done, but I believe they can do it. And now that being said, it looks like Sound Boomer dropping out of the lobby here in favor for another player on the side of Team Pirajok. We'll have to see who they replace Sound Boomer with here. But I believe it will probably be a player we've seen before. We do see Hetzer reappear in the lobby here for Me and You Suck Duck Bootleg. Oh, Hetzer apparently having issues with the map. Bit unfortunate. We should be going into this map pretty quickly unless we choose to take a timeout here. Okay, yeah, Team Pirajok opting to use their timeout here. I believe they are having some technical issues on Hetzer's Osu client. Oh, never mind. Apparently they're not using it. You'll let us in the chat.
Alright, we're seeing the going to be getting into the map shortly.
We are getting into this map here. And this could be the final map of this match if Pirajok is able to take this breakpoint from Bunny.
Tournament client works! Let's go!
Let's go! We love tournament client! Now that being said, we do see a very early starting accuracy lead for the side of Pirajok. New York, unfortunately, in the 80s on their accuracy off the first 100 combo. But given that this map is about 2.5 minutes, that could mean nothing realistically. You see Hetzer and Risa Yuzuki Drake, meaning it's now 4 full combos to 2 full combos, and that score lead is going to swing pretty quickly in favor of Bunny. Although Team Pirajok also holding on. Zekidor breaking, New York breaking, Risa Yuzuki breaking again, Hetzer breaking. It's still 2 full combos on both sides. Puppercoon, Dish, Speedy Moon, and Darb all holding on to full combos, but those recovery combos just being slightly better on the side of Bunny means that they're going to start to bring the score lead down into their favor. But they need someone with a full combo on Pirajok to break, or really anyone on Pirajok to break in order to run away with this.
It's still looking like the lead is increasing for Pirajok.
It is, and I believe it is off accuracy here. As we do see New York having a 91% accuracy here, and Puppercoon having, I believe, 93. Definitely a little bit of a rough spot to be in.
Yeah, definitely not doing very good in the accuracy department, but About a 100k lead for Pirjak right now, but Executor breaking is going to make that lead even bigger for...
New York breaking,
Riza used breaks
After
as
breaking,
well.
the full combo's holding. But Pirjak having the better accuracy on those full combos is going to be doing a lot of heavy lifting here. New York breaking again. Executor breaking. Pirjak holding. This is looking like it's going to be a Pirjak map.
Oh,
There is
but
not
this
much time
breaks!
left.
That's...
Dish breaking. Oh my. I
That
believe
does
seals the deal.
not look good for Bunny. There's still a bit of map left, but it's really
saw
not
four
looking
breaks.
good.
There's now no full combos on the side of Bunny. Pirjak still holding onto that full combo from Speedy Moon. And with that score lead going to almost 400k here, I think it's we can pretty confidently say that this is going to be Pirjak's point,
Yeah.
or match point to take home this match.
It's about a 400k lead and counting.
Speedy Moon holding on to that full combo. Everyone else seeming to break except for Zekitor and Peppercoon. Zekitor breaking, Peppercoon holding on, but Speedy Moon having that full combo. This is, yeah. That's it.
Damn. Very good Hard Rock FC from Speedy Moon.
Insane performance from Speedy Moon. And with that, Pirjak taking a second break point and match point for them. They are now going to be moving on in the winner's bracket. Team Bunny, unfortunately,
Welcome back.
are we back?
Oh,
Amazing. Boogie.
GG's for Pirjak. Closing out the 5-2 on me and you with that very strong FC from Speedy Moon on map 4.
Yeah, great performance from Team Pirjak here. Bunny also doing quite well, but unfortunately just not able to take down Pirjak. Moving down into lower bracket. They will still have at least one more match to play next week, so we'll have to see how they do there. With that, I believe there's nothing else for us really to say. So we are going to sign off for now. Thank you guys for stopping by and watching.
Yeah, I believe there is another match in about 15 minutes, is that?